Welcome to Linux for You. My name is Sushil Sharma. Today we will talk about how to troubleshoot the Linux server using the 3 GUI monitoring tool. So in my previous video we have seen some tools, that is CLI. Now we are talking about the graphical tool through which we can monitor. So it is very helpful for Linux admins to have the server troubleshooting by GUI monitoring tool charts, right? So these are the 3 tools. First is Cockpit, second is PMCHART, performance metric chart, and the third one is GNOME System Monitor. So we will install them one by one and let's see how to troubleshoot my Linux server using these 3 GUI monitoring tool. So let's go to the lab. Before going to the lab, I am requesting you to subscribe my channel and like my video so that my new video will not miss to you, and please donate on this QR code or the given number so that we can help students by making these videos, right? So let's go to the lab. So we have to install some packages here and then we will go ahead, right? So here you can see that we need to install these packages, and after that we will use the tools one by one, right? So if you don't have to, if you are not configuring the DNF, you are not able to configure the DNF, so please check my playlist that how to use the DNF, right? How to configure the DNF if you don't know. So after installing these packages we will see how they are useful in troubleshooting our Linux servers. Now the package installation is completed and we have to enable and start the required services, right? So these services we have to enable: cockpit.socket, pmcd and pmlogger. So these services you need to start and enable, right? So cockpit.socket, pmcd and pmlogger. And after that, if you want to see the status, that you can see also. The command is sudo systemctl status and the service name, right? So we will test them one by one, right, after enabling these services. So service has been enabled, and now I will see what is the IP address of this server, right? So the command is this. So you can see my IP address is 192.168.29.222. So if you want to access the cockpit from the another PC from this server, you have to enable the firewall, right? So enable the firewall and port number 9090 so that you can run the cockpit from any machine in the network, right? So I will enable the port. So I am enabling the firewall port of cockpit. Sudo firewall -cmd add port, and the port number is 9090 TCP and permanently. So this port you need to allow in firewall for cockpit graphical tool, right? And after that reload the firewall. Now reloading the firewall. Now we can open the cockpit from the another PC on this port, right? So typing the IP address of this server 192.168.29.222:9090. So this console will be the cockpit console, right? So if everything is running fine, you will find the cockpit from which we can monitor the server graphically. So it's a useful utility, right? Now it is showing you a error, so you have to click on advanced and continue to this website, unsafe, right? So you have to click on continue. Now you have to type your username of your Red Hat server and the password what you have and login. So this is the cockpit graphical tool from which you can manage the entire server, right? So enter the user ID password of your Linux server. So we have logged into our cockpit server console, and in overview you can see, you can monitor your server. So in the left side you are finding overview. So when you are clicking on the overview, you are finding the statics of this server, right? So here you can see CPU, memory, system information, configuration, right? So in some moment you will see the statics of this server, from which you can manage, you can see the health of your server. So this is a wonderful tool that can be used for graphical troubleshooting and monitoring, right? So here you can see 16% CPU usage, 1.1 GB of RAM is used here, your server name, your system time, right, uptime. So from here you can see the monitoring, right, last successful login, your login history. So here you can see your hardware detail also. See this link. So it is your hardware detail, you can see here. So this way, in overview section, go and see your server CPU, memory, or you can click on view matrix and history. So you can see here matrix and history also. So this is a wonderful tool. Here you can see your CPU, RAM, hard disk, from where you can see how much they are busy, your network interface, right? So all four things are there: CPU, memory, disk and network. So this is the way how to monitor the server from the cockpit console. So this is the first GUI tool you can use, right? Now we are going to the second tool. Now the second tool is PMCHART, performance metric charts. So you have to run the command PMCHART -C, and if you want to see the chart of CPU, if you want to monitor the CPU, you have to enter this command. Remember, you should run the graphical desktop, otherwise this command will not work. So you should not run in the multi-user mode, you have to go to the graphical mode. You should have the desktop, because it will show you the graph, right? So the command is PMCHART -C CPU, right? So you can see the chart of CPU, where you can monitor the how CPU is busy or not. So you can see the chart is here, right? So this is the chart, and from this chart you can see how the CPU is busy or not, right? So that is a good tool to have. Now you can see this is the CPU chart. So this is the performance metric chart. It is showing you how much CPU is busy. So it's a good way to monitor the CPU, or you can monitor another thing also. Now I'm showing you another chart, right? Now I'm showing you the another chart for memory, right? So you need to type here PMCHART -C memory, right? And after you will see the chart of memory, your RAM, where you can see how much utilization is there or not, right? So that is also a good chart to analyze your server, monitor your server. So this is a memory chart you can see, and the third one I am showing you the disk chart, right? So same way you have to type the PMCHART command and see. So it is a memory chart, it is showing you. And now going to the third chart. Next chart is disk chart, your hard disk. So you can monitor your hard disk like this also. It will show you the hard disk related chart, that how much they are busy or not, right? So see in some moment. Now this is the hard disk chart you can see here. It is showing you the read-write speed in your hard disk. So this way the PMCHART is a good utility, performance metric chart. So this is the second tool I have shown you. Now we are heading for our third tool, right? GUI tool, graphical tool, right? Now the third GUI tool is GNOME System Monitor. So this is the third graphical tool you can run from the terminal and monitor your server health very well, right? So these are all free tool, right? you can see and watch your server very well. Now see the output of GNOME System Monitor. It will show you the processes, how much processes are running, and they are using how much CPU and RAM. So it is a good tool to have, and you can access this tool from terminal also, but you should have the graphical desktop, right? So here you can see the process and file system, your resources. You can click on resources, right? And you can see CPU, memory, swap, network. So all resources are here, right? So from here you can see the graphs are also available. So this is the third beautiful tool called System Monitor, from where you can manage your or troubleshoot your servers, Linux servers. So these are the three graphical tool I have shown you. So if you are liking my video, please subscribe my channel and like my video, so that my new video will not miss to you. And please support my channel and donate any small amount to this QR code or the given number, right? So they will help us more to basically create some new videos to the scholars, right? So thank you for watching this video.